We're going to look at this through a couple of different lenses. The first and foremost is don't forget you're creating your reality. So we have to shift out of the mindset that things are just happening to us. And if I just do the right thing, then the thing that I really want will happen to me. That's one of the foundational things around religion is if you do this, then you're worthy of this. So it's the same infrastructure that's built into a lot of the things that get spun around manifestation is if I do this, then I get this. It's just through a different lens, right? So if I think positive, if I focus on these things, if I manifest correctly, if I align my energies, if I focus all of these things, then I'll get what I want. If I do this, I'll get what I want. So that's the first problem, is it's coming from a program that is built off of, and I don't say lie, like meaning like somebody lied. It's just not accurate. It's an outdated program. So we go to the root program. Okay. The idea that I'm at the mercy of just what's happening to me is essentially what that root program is. I have to do something in order to receive love, which means there's something wrong with me, which means I'm separate from the thing again, right? So all of this comes around to don't forget you're not at the mercy of your life. It's not a matter of Sabina, make sure you do the right things and then you'll attract the right partner. No, you're creating your life. You're creating your reality. And I'm not saying this from like, oh, just flip the verbiage and everything changes. What I'm saying is I believe that we are creating our reality. And we're creating that reality based off of the program. So that's why I talked about that root program in regards to manifestation, because it makes it seem like you're at the mercy of your reality, when in reality, Sabina, you are creating it. So if you want a soulmate, create one, right? Seems simple. You're like, awesome, Blue, thanks. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Shit, this guy makes it so simple. I'll just create the soulmate. Okay, cool. Thanks for your help, right? How do we do that? How do you create something that you want? And it can be anything. We're talking about a partner here, right? It can be about anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Quite literally, it doesn't matter what it is, because you're the one that gets to create it. Now, there'll be a lot of people that will talk about the rules and infrastructure about how you can and can't create this, that, or the other, because there's these universal laws about this has to be this, and don't forget about this, and like this, this, and this. In my reality that I've created for myself, Sabina, I throw everything out the window because I'm opening up to the existence and possibility of whatever. So I don't limit myself thinking that, well, I have to create using these laws and principles around some things, it's this, throw it all out the window as far as I'm concerned. You get to create what you want to create. Now, what I've experienced is if I stay so focused on the visualization or the manifestation or the actual person that I want to see in order to verify that I've created this, then I'll be chasing my tail my whole life. What I've had to do is I've had to imagine what I want to create. And then the missing part that a lot of people don't get is I have to feel what that feels like. And that's actually the secret sauce there. The creation part of it happens like that. Like Sabina, if I go create your dream partner right now, your brain is suddenly going to start formulating that person. You're going to get an image in mind, and you might even have a person that pops up first and foremost because you might have already had a relationship with this person. So my dream partner is going to be this person. I've already had a relation. I wish I had a relationship. Why don't I have a relationship? Man, I really wish. And then suddenly you're navigating all of these relationships and these components. Perfect. You're in the space of creation. So you're going to be pulling together a conglomeration of experiences that you've had in order to create an experience that you want. So this person's going to have components of people that you know, things that you want, things that you don't want, parts and pieces, not just the physical attire, not just the way that they look, not the way that they smell, they feel, the car, the house, the money, the career, the background, all of those things. Let all of that stuff come through and forth and into your space. Massively important. This visualization part is the secret as well. You've got to see it, but then you have to feel it. So you create the version of your life that you want to experience inside of your mind, and then you embody what that feels like in physical reality. So Sabina, there's something about a soulmate that's going to make you feel safe, that's going to make you feel seen, that's going to make you feel loved, that's going to make you feel secure, that's going to make you feel whole. A part of me is missing. Perfect. create it, and then embody what that feels like. And that's the thing that you bring back from the creation and into physical reality, is the emotion and the feeling behind it. And then I feel what it feels like as often and as frequently as I possibly can. And I go towards the things that feel like that. So I get really good and clear on what feels good, and not just from the perspective of like, oh, this feels good. That's great. I'm not saying don't do the things in life that don't feel good, but I get really, really clear on what and how I want to feel. So when you start identifying the feeling inside of you that you're wanting to create more of, then what will happen is you'll start creating more of that feeling, because you'll be going towards the things that make that feeling happen inside of you. So all of this is going to be taking you to that person that you created. Now, if you stay stuck in they have to look exactly like this, and they're going to drive exactly like that, and they're all of the specifics around that, stay as focused on that as you want to focus on it, meaning you can totally 100% manifest and create that exact person. But if you're not also simultaneously in the emotion part of what that's going to make you feel, you'll miss the mark. You've got to be in the feeling part of it, because that's where the energy is. That's where the actual juice is. That's where the magic happens. That's how you're transcending and connecting. That's when you're skipping timelines. That's when you're going from here to here to here, and two things are coming together because you're connecting the emotion of it. You're being in the feeling part of it. And the feeling part of it, you have complete control over. Close your eyes, relax, and 5 minutes from now, you can be in a completely different mind state energetically and inside of yourself, because you've taken yourself to a spot where you can relax and feel calm and peace, right? And we think, well, that's only something that I can do when I'm relaxed and calm and feel peace. Nope. Something you can do all the time. And when you identify the feeling, again, the intuition, the thing that's going to help you understand, hey, this feels good, go towards that. So get really clear on how you want to feel, not what you want to create physically in manifestation. How do I want to feel in this life? I want to feel safe. I want to feel secure. I want to feel loved. I want to feel joy. I want to feel clear. I want to feel cognizant. All of these things that you want to feel. And then every single day, I'm looking to go towards the things that bring that feeling inside of me. Because remember, we're going all the way back to the beginning. You're just not at the mercy of life, Sabina. This isn't just happening to you. And there's nothing wrong with you. So there's nothing that you have to do in order to receive. You are creating this. All of this is you. This is your reality that you're designing and creating to experience. Crack it wide open. You get to create the most beautiful life for yourself, because you're in full control.